Good morning, everyone. Hi. I'm just gonna first really quickly apologize. I'm having very bad allergies this morning, so there might be some sniffling, but I'm gonna try to make it through. um, anyways, good morning. Many of you don't know who I am, as I just recently joined Good Shepherd in July. No, not July. Geez, January. Wow, good job. So I'm going to take a quick minute to introduce myself. I'm 18 years old, and my name's Lainey. I am a born and raised Episcopalian. I've been on many mission trips, and I am even confirmed. I just graduated high school about 2 weeks ago in my backyard. I've attended Denver School of the Arts for 5 years, and if any of you know anything about my school, you might know some of my teachers were fired a few years ago. Some of those happened to be my major teachers. For almost 2 years, me and my classmates were left without a structured classroom. So when we heard that we would finally have a teacher our senior year, we were overjoyed. Little did we know all this would take place. We didn't know that our senior prom would be canceled, that our graduation would be turned into a YouTube video, that senior projects would be canceled, or that our favorite classes would be turned into 5-minute readings and 2-sentence responses. No more senior prank, no more grad parties, no more signing yearbooks. We all sat in our homes learning of these things day by day and not being able to do anything about it. We had gone through hard times before, but this was different. This year we were hoping for the payoff of that struggle, of us sticking it out. But it seemed it was now too good to be true. In this week's reading of the Gospel, it tells of the disciples being locked in a room due to fear, and the Lord coming to them and saying, "Peace be with you." And while my situation is vastly different from that of the early followers of Christ, during the weeks that I was sitting in my home, peace was with me. I leaned on my faith to bounce me back into better spirits, and it would. While some days that peace would fall into pieces and I wasn't able to fight the tears, I would still have God by my side. During this time, I often thought back to a woman I met on a mission trip a few years ago. She had lost her house to a flood and almost had nothing left. At one point, we were painting the walls in her bathroom, and we spilled paint all over. We felt so bad and were so scared to tell her what we had done. When we showed it to her, she laughed and said that it's okay and that we can still use it. She scooped up the paint with her hands and put it back into the paint can and rubbed the rest that was on her hands on the walls. She told me that when God shuts a door, he opens a window. God may have shut the door to my senior year, but he opened a window of innovation and encouraged me to have peace and wipe the excess on the walls as I make my way towards the window. That led me to virtual proms, video calls with friends, video senior recitals and projects, car parades to celebrate the class of 2020, and of course, more time with my dogs. Though all the horribleness in the world right now, whether it be deaths from the coronavirus, canceling of events, losing of jobs, the news of police brutality, the murder hornets, or just the influx of annoying and terrifying moths in your home, I encourage you to stop jiggling the door handle and waiting for it to open, and to look for God's peace on your way to the window, and maybe smear some paint on the walls on your way. Help the people around you by sharing a silly video to a person you haven't talked to in a while, calling friends and family, comforting those who are sick or in mourning, sharing your talents with the world around you. Support those trying to make a positive difference in this ever-changing world. Smile underneath your masks and speak kindly to those around you. Be with Christ at this time, and help others, and take care of yourself. Remember, peace is always with you. Amen.